Long ago there was a man named Jonah. Jonah loved God, but one day he made a big mistake. God said to Jonah, "Go to the city of Nineveh. Tell the people to stop doing wrong and listen to me." But Jonah didn't want to go. He thought, those people are too bad. They don't deserve God's help. So instead of obeying, Jonah ran the other way. He found a big ship sailing far, far away from Nineveh, and he got on board. The sea was calm at first, but Jonah didn't know what was coming next. That night, while Jonah slept below deck, a terrible storm began to roar. Waves crashed, thunder boomed, lightning flashed across the sky. The sailors cried out, "Help! The ship is going to sink!" They threw their cargo into the sea, but nothing helped. Finally, Jonah came up and said, "This storm is because of me. I disobeyed God." The sailors didn't want to hurt him, but Jonah said softly, "If you throw me into the sea, the storm will stop." So, with sad hearts, they lifted Jonah and tossed him overboard. Immediately, the wind stopped, the sea became calm, and Jonah disappeared beneath the waves. But Jonah wasn't gone. God sent a huge fish, maybe a whale, to swallow him up. Inside the belly of the fish, it was dark and quiet and very, very smelly. Jonah sat alone, feeling scared and sorry. He prayed, "God, I'm sorry I ran away. Please forgive me. I'll do what you ask." For 3 days and 3 nights, Jonah stayed inside that big fish. He thought about how much God still loved him, even when he had made the wrong choice. Then, on the 3rd day, God told the fish to spit Jonah out. With a big splash, Jonah landed on the shore, safe and free. When Jonah stood on the shore, dripping wet and full of seaweed, he heard God's voice again. "Jonah," God said, "go to Nineveh, and this time, obey me." Jonah smiled. He didn't want to run anymore. He went straight to Nineveh and told the people, "God says to stop doing wrong and to choose good instead." And guess what? The people listened. They were sorry and asked God to forgive them. Jonah couldn't believe it. God had forgiven them too. Later, Jonah sat outside the city feeling sad. He said, "God, why did you forgive them? They did bad things." So God made a leafy plant grow over Jonah to give him shade. Jonah was happy, but the next day the plant withered and died. Jonah was upset again. Then God spoke gently, "Jonah, you cared about this plant, but I care about the people, every single one. I love them all, even when they do wrong." Jonah finally understood. God's love isn't just for some people, it's for everyone. Jonah learned something very important. When we obey God, things go better. And when we forgive, we share God's love. God wants us to care for others, even the people we find hard to love. Because love, obedience, and forgiveness make the world a brighter place.
StoryNest, where every adventure begins with love.